fine. I'm down. I can't see. Music go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social vent. Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks. How you doing? This is Big Daddy
Doing
here
well.
for the social event, along with
Jimbo.
Slab and Jimbo.
That's right.
It's hard. You can never get that right when you're not in person. There's always going to be that like 1 second of lag where you're like, well, is it my turn? Is it your turn? And then you talk over each other.
Oh.
Right.
You go. Sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you. Go ahead.
How y'all been? Y'all have a good day?
So far, so good.
Yes.
I mean, it's Friday. It's Friday night.
Friday the
Sleep in
13th
tomorrow?
at that.
Ooh,
That's right. Friday the
it
13th.
is.
It is.
Oh yeah, they're playing at the draft house tonight. They're playing a 35 millimeter print of Night of the Living Dead, which would be cool. But it's at 11 o'clock, and I don't want to go at 11 o'clock. I'm telling you, man, I'm so excited for you guys to come down here, and because I'm going to spoil you on a trip down there.
That's right.
You're going to have a hell of a good time. They got a whole vegan menu. They got all the drinks,
Y'all
quiet,
there?
comfortable ass seats. Yeah, I can hear you.
I went away.
Yeah, your signal's breaking up.
You froze.
Goddamn. We got to get you and fucking KMB a goddamn laptop. Don't move away from it. Sit down in one place for 1 hour. Well, I guess it's just you and me for the time being then.
It's just us for a minute. He'll come back.
Fine,
I mean, he
fine.
froze too. He's like,
Oh, he'll be...
uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. See, he's
he
either
coming
coming
back?
back or he's gone.
Is he coming back?
There he is.
There he
Yeah.
is.
Finally.
It's like, I heard you talking shit.
He's about ready to throw your phone, huh?
Yeah, I'm about ready to. I'm out
Speaking
here in
of
the middle
phone-
of nowhere, so
Oh, I bet. Speaking of phones and phone sex.
Shudder.
Shudder.com. That's right. Shudder.com/podcast. Use that promo code.
CPLUS.
C
Oh, I got it.
plus.
Sorry.
That's right.
Press the enter button and hope that it works.
No shit.
Right.
huh? And you get 30 free days on us. After that,
It's $5 a month, and you'll never want to fucking quit. It's so good. It's so
it
good.
is. It's some
Yeah.
good shit. I finally answered mine. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Good stuff. Still
Yeah,
don't
man.
like Billy Joe Bob.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's not for everybody, but there's so much stuff on there, you know. You find
Yeah, oh,
something
yeah.
good.
Yeah. There is. I'm not a horror fan, but there's a lot of different movies on there.
And if you are a horror fan, and it's, I don't know, it's like going to Disneyland. Oh, I was gonna recommend a movie that's coming out because I saw it in theaters, but it's a Shudder exclusive. But I feel like Kyle would be more excited about it than you guys. So we'll
He
see. For another
probably
time.
would. He gets excited with gummy worm shit.
He's very excitable. Yeah.
Yes, he is. Speaking excitable, we're gonna jump into this because you got only a few minutes, bro. Here's a question that he asked earlier, and we're gonna answer it again. Do gonads have taste buds?
Well,
Now, this is it's a scientific fact. Yes, gonads have taste buds.
but I mean, there's something missing in between your testicles and your tongue.
Yeah, it looks like a little cup. Yes, people who are watching
Yeah.
your cups, your nuts when you hold them like this, you think
I'm thinking like the little sauce cups you get from McDonald's. You know, you get one little bean in each.
We got these and we got this. Take your time. What you got? A taste test.
You want the sweet and sour, or do you want the barbecue?
Oh shit.
Well, it was a very, very Kyle thing to he was really excited about that, I guess, to fill everyone in on, the C plus group chat, but he was smiling, grinning ear to ear about how excited he was about testicles having taste buds.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something he's not telling us about it. Or
I think so too.
There's something he's probably like, I tasted it, He's like, I had a dirty sock flavor in my mouth for a month and I didn't know what it was.
I got the antidote.
Yeah. Turns out if you wash your underwear every week, it's fine.
Woo-wee. He's probably like, I hate you guys. When he views this, he's gonna be like, fuck you guys, I hate you. It's all right. We still love you, bro.
Skid mark breath, we love you.
All right. Goddamn.
Oh,
sorry.
All right.
We'll go into this more detail on another date. But...
That's right. When his phone actually works.
Yeah.
So people yell at him. Yell at him. All right, Steve. This one was yours, bro.
What do you wish you could bring back from your graduation era? Or if you didn't graduate, it could be. I feel like this could be abstract too. It could be a fleeting feeling that you had that maybe you don't feel now, or it could be a thing or a band. So I know for me, there's that feeling of being like 18, in like the mid 2000s, and you're like, I got MySpace. I got all my MySpace friends before Facebook corrupted everything. I got all my favorite bands are putting out all their best records, or they're right on the precipice of putting out all their worst records. So you still have that moment in time where they don't suck just yet, or you're working your first job. You don't have any like financial commitments yet. You're just making money to make money. Like I definitely missed a lot of that. I guess ultimately it's sort of like freedom and not really having picked a path in life yet.
I feel you
guys. What are your sentiments from that era?
How about you, Jimbo? You go.
I would have to say the friends, all the people. Not that they're gone, but kept in touch with them more.
Yeah,
all that. So
there's so much like you don't know what you don't know, really. So like you definitely fall out of your friendships get strained or people move away. It's like you would have no idea. Sometimes it would be the last time you would talk to somebody, whether they're alive or not with us anymore. You never know.
Right.
This could be your last conversation.
Yep. You never know. I mean, I was I don't know if Phil, you probably remember Tawny Wimberly.
Oh,
yes, I do.
Was my I had a couple of classes with her.
Yeah, well, she died recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Yeah, from complications from that accident.
Yeah,
I was friends with Brian Wimberly since we were 12 years old. So I've known Tawny 25 or 30 years, and being in the wheelchair and she was doing really good. And then all of a sudden you hear she's not around. It's like, wow, it would have been nice to sit down and talk to her once before all that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just no. I mean, I didn't even know about her accident until I saw her on Facebook, and she was still in her wheelchair. She was still trying to learn to walk, and I'm like, what happened?
I always felt so bad because I remember when I had her class, I took a design with her, and she, this was like 2003 or 2004. And she was going on about how she got into an accident, back in the 90s where she got sent through the front windshield of her car and like totally like ripped off her face. Basically, she had a reconstruction reconstructive surgery on that, and it's like
Mhm.
to hear about
Wow.
that other crash that she was in, it was just like, holy shit, man! Like she just nothing but picking, getting the worst dice rolls, in life.
Yep. Yeah, it's sad.
That is, it's fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know she had passed away.
It was like
2 months ago.
sometime last year, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Actually, it's been probably close to a year.
Mhm.
She passed away. Yep.
They actually put her in the Daily Sun obituaries like a couple weeks ago. Like I'll scroll
wow.
through it once in a while at work when I got some downtime to see if like in case something like that happens, like just like
Right.
is anybody in the community left? And I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? Like that was like a
Right.
while ago. Why is that showing up now? That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably was really hard on her parents. No.
I can imagine it's not easy for anybody.
Yeah.
Or her kids or her husband or any
Yep.
the immediate family.
Yep.
Well, I guess on that downer note, I got to get going. Lovely
Right
seeing
on,
you, gents,
Steve.
as always. We'll meet up again soon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
All right, guys. Have a good rest of your podcast. See you later.
Will do.
Peace out, bro.
You too, Pete.
All right.
Oh.
It's just us.
It's just us. What was your question? I can't remember what your question was.
Oh, I was still trying to think of one. Honestly, this whole time I was trying to think of one, but I was like, God damn, I don't know what to ask you guys. But you said you had one for me directly.
Yeah. So, the first time we worked together at 66, we had a conversation about country music.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, today's country music, this and that. It's more like pop or R&B and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, more. It's got hip hop or pop influence, and I mean, Five Finger Death Punch, one of my favorite bands. They have influence from hip hop anyway. But then we got talking about country, and now I'm not saying anything bad about this guy. You said Garth Brooks was the epitome of country. Garth don't win Entertainer of the Year 7 fucking times or however many times he's won it and not be good at what you do, right?
That's right.
But he popularized today's country music. In the late 80s and into the 90s, he had as many as he did on the country charts, and half of them were the same song.
Pretty much. Yes.
That's what I don't get is a great entertainer, but he popularized today's music, and I just don't get how you idolize him and you don't like the music that he helped come out with, because what he did in the 90s.
No, I don't idolize him. I remember saying too that he's like the Keith Sweat of country.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Keith Sweat, he had slow songs for days, and after a while, all his slow jams sounded the damn same. And you're right. Garth Brooks, almost all his songs started sounding the same. I really and back then it was who else was it? It was Garth Brooks.
There was Garth Brooks. There was some Alan Jackson. Tracy Lawrence, Tracy back then as well. Damn,
Wilson
my dogs
Phillip.
are going on. Yeah, and thinking about
Shania
Alan
Twain.
Jackson was good country. George Jones back then was an old yeah, back in the early 90s. I think Kens was first coming out back in the early 90s.
Yeah.
There's there's just a lot of country music that, I mean, all music, like I said, Five Finger Death, hip hop. Linkin Park is one of the prime examples of that. If they
Yeah.
ain't rap, heavy metal rap, I don't know what is, you know. So I was just trying to figure out where you were coming from on liking Garth Brooks and not really liking today's country as far as that. But as far as I was concerned, he made today.
You know what's funny? I was actually listening to some country the other day when on my way to work, bro. I just something just told me just to listen, just to see what it sounded like. Maybe to hear some, I don't know, I guess some old school country, like the Oak Ridge Boys, the Neville Brothers, or some Loretta Lynn or Kenny Rogers. And of course they started playing just a lot of the new country. And there was really no difference between their sound and what Garth Brooks and all those cats did in the 90s. I mean, there was no differentiation.
Right.
But country back then was the only music format really that gave hip hop a run for its money and was even outselling hip hop during that time. Gangster rap, all that shit, heavy metal, all of it. It was just outselling it. So, I was sitting there just thinking. I was sitting there thinking to him, is country the only music that has a standard, unlike hip hop, where hip hop just changes like your underwear? It just
right.
Hip hop just changes like your underwear, and then but right now it all sounds the same. Oh no. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Yep. And it's
I think it's a respect thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, I think music today, well, yeah, it's different than it was, Willie Nelson, Hank Williams, Patsy Cline, even. I love me some Patsy Cline.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, you go with, and not that she's really country, but she's not country. She has some songs that can be considered, rather easy listening rather than country, but that voice, you cannot get away from that voice.
No, you can't. She had a voice and a half, and plus two, she is also one of the most sampled artists in hip hop, in old school hip hop. Yeah, she was one of the most sampled artists.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
got her.
When yeah.
Oh, you're cutting out, bro.
Uh-oh. You there? Shit.
Yep, I'm here.
You there?
I'm here, bro.
And he was talking about what was it he was talking about? Oh, he was talking about Eminem sampling the same Bon Jovi track over and over and over in his music.
Yep.
And I'm like, really? And then once you start listening for that, you can hear it. So it's like, damn, really? Yeah, so it's, I don't know, but I like country music. I was raised on country music. My mom listened to KNAX when I was growing up. But I like the heavier stuff. I was going to talk to Steven about this too. The Eagle in flag sold.
The Eagle.
103, yeah, 1037, the Eagle.
Yeah.
It was 99.3 and 1037.
Uh-huh.
Well, they sold the 1037 part. And it's some, I don't know, easy listening station or something, classic rock, something way back.
Yeah, it's classic rock now.
And then 99.3 is still, it's 10X rock. I don't know whether they still call it the Eagle, but it's 10X rock. But what they did is they opened an online radio station, and they called it themountain2.com.
I remember that.
Yeah, and that is, dude, I've got it on my favorites on my Google, because it's better than the Eagle was as far as the genre of music. I like it a lot better than the Eagle.
KZGL.
Yeah, that was and there, I think it's a different radio station that owns them now. But it's still in flag.
Yeah, it's still in flag.
Yeah.
Off of 4th. It's right off of 4th Street.
Yep. Yeah. So, and you know, I like this. There's hardly any commercials, hardly any DJs, and you get 10 times more music because it's usually one song after another on there.
And see, that's cool. I like that. I like that shit right there, because it's, you know, not everyone wants to hear all that damn talking and bumping their gums and everything. No.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it is, you know, you get a commercial once in a while. Every once in a while, I even hear Britney on there, but it's just an online radio station, and you just listen to it. As long as you have an internet connection, you can listen to it anywhere in the world.
Nice.
Yeah. And I love it. I can get it out here in the middle of nowhere. We're fixing to get serious. We're fixing to get Sirius XM for the vehicles, because we get one station out here and it's country. So
that's not enough variety for you, huh? You love country, but you need more variety.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I get, you know, it goes through 2 or 3 months. I'll listen to country and nothing but country, and then it'll be like 2 or 3 months where I'm like, okay, I'm done with country. I'm gonna listen to something else, and I'll do that for a few months. Actually, I do that for longer because I like my heavy metal.
Yes, I do too. I'm like you. I'll have a stretch while listening to nothing but hip hop. Get tired of that. Have a stretch while listening to nothing but podcasts with some music still thrown in. Get tired of that. I'm like, all right, what are we going to listen to today? And I'll throw on some Spotify, classic rock or heavy metal.
Right.
Oh yeah, and I'm good.
Yeah.
I am good.
Yeah.
AC/DC, Dawkins, Rat, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I remember. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. We're just going everywhere with this thing.
It's all good.
I remember back in junior high. It was 8th or 9th grade. We were in home ec, and I can't remember who it was, but they made a cake, iced it all black, and in red letters it said "rat." For the group. Yeah, that was, I think I was in 9th grade, in home ec in 9th grade, when they made that. I was like, dude, that's badass.
That is badass.
Yeah, it looked just like the album cover. It was black with the red rat. I was like, shit.
I bet it tastes good too.
Black frosting back then tasted like shit. Well, the black frosting back then wasn't the best.
No, because it was just like what?
It was
like
almost like
straight
black
food coloring,
licorice.
huh?
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh. Your dogs are going
Cool.
haywire, man.
Yeah, because I'm wandering around out here. I should probably pick them up and take them in, and and that's the small one. That's not even the big one. I probably should take them into the dog park so they can run around and get rid of some of that energy.
Now, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Go do your thing, man.
Right on. Well, you have a good evening.
You too, bro. Thanks for coming on. Everyone left, and KMB and his old cheap ass phones
Right.
and not charging up
Well-
his damn laptops. Unprofessional.
Right. I got some things going on in my head with the website, but I'm gonna try and start putting like YouTube links and all that shit up on the site here pretty soon.
Sweet. Yes, folks, we are doing a website again. It's gonna be
Yes.
fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun.
Yes, it is. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
What's that?
So I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's up right now. It's just a basic little page up there. You can go look if you want. I just don't
I
have
will.
any links. It doesn't go anywhere.
I will. Yo. All right,
Right
folks,
on,
here
and
we go.
it's cplusstudios928.com.
That's right. cplusstudios928.com. Go check it out. It's just like you said, it's a basic page right now. We'll have all the good stuff, all the fun stuff up here really, really soon. Jimbo's taking care of the whole crazy thing. He's gonna do it. Look at Selena wants to jump on now. No, you can't. What did she wait? What did she say? What did she say? She wants to what now? I might let her jump on real quick. Let's say,
Okay.
hey, y'all, did the social media go? Oh, she's asking how it went because she's at her function right now too. Yes, folks, we're all scattered all over the place, but you love us. That's just how we roll because you will still like and subscribe to us because that's how much you love
Yes,
us.
you will. Yep. Even the haters do it just so they can see what they're hating.
Yes, and it cracks me up. You guys suck. Well, thank you for listening anyway.
Yep.
Thank you for listening.
Yep.
Thank you for getting the numbers up.
Yes, indeed.
All right, bro. You have a
All
good
right.
evening. This is Big Daddy, and this is
Jimbo.
and we are out of here. We are out.
Later.
Like and
Till next
subscribe, all
time.
that good stuff. Cool.
Cool.
Peace.